What is MSG and why does everyone say it's bad for you? Should you avoid it? In this video, I'm going to share some background in science and health and give you some arguments as to why you should maybe add it to your kitchen. I even found a study surrounding our older loved ones that suggests it could help them too. Let's talk about it. MSG stands for monosodium glutamate, also known as sodium glutamate. Ooh, I did not look up how to pronounce this man's name. First prepared in 1908 by Japanese biochemist Hikuni Akita, who's trying to isolate and duplicate the savory flavor of kombu, which is an edible seaweed used as the base for a lot of Japanese soups. MSG is a food additive derived by glutamic acid, or just glutamate. It's an amino acid that occurs naturally in a lot of foods, like tomatoes, mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, cheese, dairy cheese. Just for knowledge, glutamate acid is a neurotransmitter. It sends chemical messages within the body. The body can make glutamate all on its own, and it can also absorb it from your food just fine. It helps the brain with things like learning and memory. The body is usually good at digesting glutamine, so whether it's naturally occurring in your food or you add it there, having too much usually isn't a problem. It is worth noting that glutamine sounds like gluten. It does not contain gluten. Gluten sensitive peeps, you're fine to eat MSG. Probably. MSG's bad reputation isn't deserved, and it's been disproven by scientific research. I got 5 facts for you. Ready? Facts. The FDA and other expert organizations say that consuming MSG in moderate doses is fine. No megadoses, please. Megadose. What's a megadose? I'm so glad you asked. Bonus fact. A megadose is 3 grams of MSG without food. Bonus fact number 2. Most food contains less than half a gram of MSG. The ingredient only contains 12% sodium, whereas table salt contains 40% sodium. It's a viable alternative to salt and can help with high sodium intake. If you know somebody who has to watch their salt intake, send me to them. Well, not like me, I mean the video. So you don't have to worry about air holes. This is good. Fact number 4 is that your body can't tell the difference if it's occurring there naturally or if you added it in there. I metabolize likes, so be sure to feed me, Seymour, especially if your name is Seymour. MSG consumption beneficially increases the body's sensitivity to glutamate. This increases the number of receptors in the gut. What did we learn before about glutamate? It helps with memory and learning. I remember because I've been eating MSG. Adverse effects to MSG could be a nocebo effect. This is considered placebo's evil cousin, if you will. It's identified as when a person claims they are suffering from symptoms from a placebo. That's your brain gaslighting you, for better or worse. There's MSG in the majority of processed eats, from fast food to packaged snacks to frozen meals. If you found yourself with some MSG symptoms, it's more likely due to other stuff that's in your food. The super highly processed, fried, full of sodium, delicious, the best foods. I'm sorry, what? I'm back. At the end of the day, cook for yourself. Do some experiments. Find out if there is a difference when you cook with MSG versus when you don't. And if you feel better when you don't eat it, then don't eat it. I'm here to tell you that the vast majority of my research says that most people are fine eating it. Why though? When you taste your food, and it's okay, but there's something missing, a depth, a fullness of flavor. It's probably umami you're missing. Umami is one of the 5 basic tastes, along with sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. We use MSG as an umami flavor enhancer. It balances and blends and rounds out the other flavors in your food. Recreating familiar favorites is not always a one-for-one swap with an alternative ingredient. In plant-based cooking, MSG really helps to bridge the gap between flavors. It makes all the flavors hold hands and hug your tongue. So using MSG is a crucial element when cooking, especially if you have allergies. Not only does MSG help to unlock incredible dimension in your meals, but it also helps to encourage appetite. If you have anybody in your life who's a bit older, you might recognize that they complain about loss of appetite. Stuff doesn't taste as good anymore. Or maybe you notice that they look a little thinner. Those are all really common complaints in the elderly community. There was a study where elderly people who were complaining of loss of appetite and losing weight, they were all given kelp tea, which is high in MSG, naturally occurring. The reports showed an increase in salivation and taste function, as well as increase in appetite and weight gain. Umami foods increase salivation production. They literally make your mouth water. This improves the way food tastes. The study suggests a clear advantage of using MSG for people who don't really have a desire to eat because of age or illness. It's important to note that we need more research in order to fully understand the health benefits of MSG. So when Gram tells you that she's just not very hungry these days, you go ahead and take a look at some of my other videos and see how I use MSG. Make something for her. Have a Gram date, and when you do, you tag me in a picture of you and your grandma. Here's a picture of me and my grandma. I want to see you and your grandmas. Bye for now.